it's Marcy, your body love expert. I wanted to share something with you today about why not accepting and loving yourself just the way you are right now can keep you from living your best and your fullest life. It can really stand in your way. It can be a huge detriment. For those of you who don't know me yet, I am a body love and self-confidence coach over at abnormallynormallife.com, and I help women unhook their worth from their weight so that they can love themselves no matter what the scale says. And so today I want to talk about a super common phenomenon among women who feel like they're fighting with their body. Like, right, if you feel like you're just embattled with it and you're unhappy with it and you wish it were different all the time. And that is the phenomenon of putting things off until you're thinner. I think we've all been there. I think we've all, at some point in our life, we've done it, right? We've had that thought, when I lose some weight, I'll wear sleeveless shirts in the summer. Or when I lose some weight, I'll take pictures with my family. I'll be in the family photos at the holidays. Or when I lose some weight, I'll sign back up for that dating site and I'll start dating again. When I lose some weight, I'll go to the gym and I won't feel insecure about being there. There's a lot of that kind of stuff that we think, and we put those limits on ourselves around, when we're thinner. I'll do it someday, and I'll do it in the future. And the thing is, right, the big issue with that is that in the meantime, your life right now is passing you by. Right now, sitting here with whatever you put off today, you lose today. You lose the experience that you could have had. Your kids are growing up without you in the family pictures, right? Every summer spent in long pants and sleeved shirts because you're afraid of what people will think is a summer. You're just hot for no reason, like honestly. Every date not gone on could be a missed opportunity to meet your most perfect person for you. Every single thing that you put off is an opportunity that you never get back. And okay, you know what? Maybe that's fine. People say, oh, well, that's all right. I'd rather wait to do all this stuff. Okay, but what if you do lose the weight, right? You decide, okay, I'm really going to do this. I'm going to get thinner. But my God, what if it takes you 5 years or 10 years? And you've missed all those time. You've missed those years. You don't get them back, right? They're just gone. They're gone. Don't wait 10 more years to start living your life. I mean, what happens if you drop dead tomorrow? If you leave your house and get in the car and you're on your way to work and you get hit by a bus and that's it, you're done. There's so many things you haven't done. There's so many people that you haven't met. I mean, when your family looks at pictures of you, are they going to have pictures of you? Or have you been at taking, the holiday photos at Thanksgiving and Halloween? Or are they going to be left with like the most recent picture is your old high school yearbook photo because that was the last time you weighed 120 pounds, right? Like, we miss so much. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to add to that, which is that every year that goes by, every next opportunity to live your life that you don't take, it just reinforces this idea that right now, the way that you are is not okay. And I'm just going to tell you, quite honestly, that is the biggest load of crap in the world. We get that message. We get it from so many places that we are our weight, right? That we're defined by our weight. But really, it's a non-factor, right? It doesn't mean anything more or less than the color of your eyes or the color of your hair or what shirt you decided to wear this morning. Like your weight, it's a non-factor. It has no bearing on your value as a human being. And so when you can really dig into that and you can start separating that out, those two things, and you break them apart, when you really internally, deep down, start to comprehend that and you start to love yourself, then you set yourself free. You set yourself free to wear shorts and sleeveless tops in the summer and not care what anybody says because it's hot, all right? You set yourself free to be in all the family photos so that in 20 years you can look back and be like, oh my God, that was the Christmas that, Uncle Joe got really drunk and started ranting at the table, right? You have all of those memories that you didn't have. You're free to say, you know what, I'm going to put that online profile up. I'm going to put myself back out there and go meet my perfect partner, right? All of those opportunities, they're suddenly available to you again because you're free. And now here's the thing, and I want to be really clear about this because this is something that comes up, right? I hear people say, well, I'm afraid to love myself right now the way that I am, because then what if I never change? And first of all, it's kind of a chicken and the egg question, right? Like, A, you won't care about, you might not, I won't say you won't, you might not care about changing if you love yourself. Okay, but you won't care that you don't care. So there's that. But also, you might still say, hey, you know what? I've learned to love myself. I've learned that my weight is neither more nor relevant than the color of my eyes or my height. But I would still like to wear some cuter clothes, right? I'd like to, whatever. And that's great. And so you decide and you're going to go and you're still going to lose weight, and that's great. But the thing is, A, you're not going to miss out on all that time in between now and your future self, right? You don't miss it. You don't waste it. You get to live it to its fullest, most amazing extent. And B, guess how much easier it gets to start losing weight when you're doing it from a place that begins with, I love myself and I have a great life. And yeah, all right, now I'd like to drop some weight. Suddenly it's not an emotional roller coaster. It's not a question of your moral worth or lack thereof if you are down a pound or up a pound. It doesn't matter, right? Not on an emotional level. It becomes a data point. It becomes so much easier to make a change when you already love yourself right now, when you know that you're worthy. And that really is the truth. You are perfect, whole, and complete right now, this minute. So stop putting your life off. Stop. And if you want to claim that self-worth, if you really want to make that stick, if you're fired up and you're like, yeah, then go do something right now that you've been putting off until you're thinner. If you're in the middle of something, you can't do it right this minute, get your calendar out, put it on your calendar. First day of summer, sleeveless top. Kids to the beach, July. Whatever. Family selfie, you could do that right now. Family selfie. Get back in the pictures, right? And you'll realize the world doesn't end. Everything's fine. You'll be okay. You're worth taking care of. You're deserving of having fun. How about that? You might even enjoy yourself and realize you get to have fun. You don't have to wait to lose however much weight before you can have fun. So that's my challenge to you. And that's it for today, actually. I could keep talking forever, but I'm just going to start ranting and it's not going to be pretty, so I'm going to stop there. And if you want to know more about what I do, you can find me at abnormallynormal.com right there. I have a sign-up form on there. If you want to sign up, I'll actually send you a free worksheet as my gift to you to sort of help you with the transition into loving yourself, because it's tricky, especially in the beginning, right? And if you're more of a social media fiend, you can find me on Facebook at Abnormally Normal Life. You can also get that same worksheet there. So either way. And if you do this, if you go and you do something to move your life forward today, hit me up over on Facebook or send me an email, but let me know, because I would really, really love to be able to cheer you on and support you, because I know that you are so worthy and you are so deserving. And so I would be honored to be your cheerleader. And that's it for today. So I'll see you next time. Bye.